Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to today's podcast. I hope you are doing great. Today we are going to talk about one of the most important, but most ignored skills in learning, English listening. Many English learners focus only on grammar. Some focus only on speaking, but they forget one thing. If you don't listen well, you can never speak well. So in today's 15-minute podcast, I will explain why listening is so important, why listening improves speaking automatically, and how you can practice listening every day, even if you are busy. So let's begin. Part 1. Why listening comes first. Think about a small child. Before a child speaks, before a child reads, before a child writes, the child listens. The child listens for months and months. Language learning always starts with listening, but many English learners do the opposite. They start with grammar rules. They memorize tense charts. They try to speak without listening enough, and then they feel frustrated. They say, I know grammar, but I can't speak. I know many words, but I don't understand native speakers. This happens because listening is missing. Listening trains your brain. It teaches your brain how English really sounds. Part 2. Listening trains your brain automatically. When you listen to English every day, something amazing happens. Your brain starts learning sentence patterns, natural word order, pronunciation, rhythm and stress. You don't need to memorize these things. Your brain learns them naturally. This is why people who listen a lot speak faster, speak more naturally, make fewer grammar mistakes. They are not thinking about rules. They are copying patterns they have heard many times. Listening creates a language feeling in your brain, and this feeling is more powerful than grammar. Part 3. Why grammar alone is not enough. Grammar is important, but grammar alone cannot make you fluent. You can know all tenses, but if you don't listen, you will not know when to use simple sentences, how natives really speak, which words are common and which are rare. Native speakers don't think this is present perfect tense. They just speak. They speak based on habit, and habit comes from listening. So remember, grammar explains language. Listening builds language. Part 4. Listening improves speaking without pressure. Many learners are afraid of speaking. They say, I feel nervous. I don't know what to say, my mind goes blank. This happens because the brain has no input. If you listen a lot, your brain stores sentences. Then when you speak, sentences come automatically. You don't force speaking. Speaking becomes a result of listening. This is why I always say speak less, listen more, especially in the beginning.
Part 5. You don't need to understand everything. This is very important. Many learners stop listening because they don't understand everything. This is a big mistake. You do not need 100% understanding. Even 50-60 understanding is enough. When you listen regularly, your brain catches keywords. Your brain understands meaning from context. Your understanding improves slowly. Listening is like exercise. At first, it feels hard, but slowly, it becomes easier. So don't stop. Keep listening. Part 6. What should you listen to? You don't need difficult content. Start with simple English podcasts, daily live conversations, slow English videos, short stories, English learning podcasts like this one. Choose content that is interesting, is not too fast, matches your level. If the content is too hard, you will feel tired. If it is too easy, you will feel bored. Balance is important. Part 7. Passive listening versus active listening. There are two types of listening. First, passive listening. This means listening while walking, listening while cooking, listening while resting. You don't stop to understand every word. You just listen. This is very good for pronunciation, accent, rhythm. Second, active listening. This means listening carefully, repeating sentences, noticing new words. You don't need active listening all the time. 10-15 minutes a day is enough. Both types are important. Part 8. Repeat and shadow. One powerful listening method is shadowing. Shadowing means listen to one sentence, repeat immediately, copy pronunciation and speed. For example, speaker says, today we are talking about listening skills. You repeat, today we are talking about listening skills. Do this daily. Your speaking will improve without effort. Part 9. Listening builds confidence. When you listen a lot, you feel familiar with English. English feels normal. Fear reduces. Confidence does not come from speaking first. Confidence comes from familiarity, and familiarity comes from listening. The more you listen, the more confident you become. Part 10. Make listening a daily habit. You don't need hours. Even 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night is enough. Consistency is more important than time. Listen every day, even on busy days, even when you feel tired. Small daily practice changes your brain. Conclusion. Let me summarize. If you want to speak English fluently, focus on listening. Don't fear incomplete understanding. Listen daily. Repeat what you hear. Be patient. English is not learned in one day, but with daily listening, your brain will slowly change. And one day, you will realize you understand more. You speak better. You think in English. Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. Keep listening, keep learning, and never give up.